So Deeks, a 1-0 defeat due to a goal in the last 10 minutes. What's your thoughts on that overall?
I thought the lads actually played pretty well. I thought we limited them to shots from range. Game plan was obviously to let their centre halves have it, let them bring the ball out, and it worked, to be fair, and we were trying to counter-attack them, and I think last 15 minutes of the first half we were really coming to the game a little bit. But yeah, disappointing to lose a game. I think we've created the better situations and chances today, but unfortunately I think it matters is they put the ball in the net and we didn't. So it's something I think, I'm not going to lose faith in the players up there. I know what it's like to be a player. You thrive on confidence. But I think, the chance that Ty has in the first half, we're going at 1-0, changed the game. And then obviously Zach at the end had a great chance to score. And the two players that I'd expect to hit the target, put that in the net. And it's just not going for us at the minute. We've got a little bit of luck in terms of last week with the goals, in terms of the long throws or ricochets, and that didn't bounce for us today. But they actually played some really good stuff, created the better chances, and it's just disappointing to lose to a goal that, again, probably is preventable. But have a look at it. But that was their only shot on target in the second half, so probably gives you an idea of how well the lads played.
So you mentioned it created the majority of the chances, but when the ball did come into our end, Matt Yates was superb again today. Made some brilliant saves. How happy are you with his performance?
Yeah. Again, like I said, they limited. We limited them from shots from distance, I felt. So I'd expect him to make them saves. He's a good goalkeeper. And obviously me playing in that position, I've just said to him, can you do better with their goal? When he's palmed it out, and he said he took a little bit of deflection, he had to move ways, and I said fair enough. I trust Matt. He's a good goalkeeper, like you say, and I think it was two good teams that, obviously they're second in the league, and their gaffers just come off and said, you're a really good side, and you probably didn't deserve to lose that. And I said at worst today, we probably could have gone away with a draw. I felt we was a better team to nick the 3 points, if anyone. But football don't work like that. You have to take your chances, and it was one of them. I think two physical teams, two good teams going toe to toe, and it was always going to be a tight game, and one goal decided it in the end. So
you mentioned in the programme notes that you've not done well yourself this week. It was always going to be a difficult game, playing against second in the league anyway. But how much of a challenge was it for you and the coaching team to get through this week's training?
Wasn't too bad. I trust the coaching staff implicitly, to be fair, and they've done a great job. Obviously, they took the game last week at Atherton. I wanted to be here today. Felt like I needed to get out of the house. I've been stuck in the house for the past 7-8 days. I'm still not well, obviously, now, but wanted to be with the lads and be a part of it. And I think, it's important for them to see that. But the staff have done an excellent job. The players are in good spirits. Like I said to them in there, that, you can't come away from that game, obviously, with how you play, being disappointed. I think, sometimes it's just the moments in games that you've got to be better, and we have got. You forget how some of the younger players we have got. But the lads have, like I say, Swinny's been feeding back to me and saying the lads have trained well this week, worked on a few things I wanted to go and implement today. And I thought the game plan works. It was just one of those sucker punch goals, and we've done it to teams this year, and I said it'll even itself out. That's the way football is at this level of football, and there's no easy games, and there are moments you get punished, unfortunately, sometimes.
So it's another game on the road next week before 3 home games in a row. It's Morpeth away. What are your thoughts going into that one?
It's a long one. I'll have to take my pillow with me for that. But yeah, it's again, like I said, there's no easy game in this league. I think they won 3-0 today. Everyone's capable of beating each other, and I think you look at the actual league table as a whole. There's probably only one team at the top at the moment. There's probably Sargu, Radcliffe, that are doing really well, and they're a good side. And you look at the rest of the league, it's changing weekly. You look at the table. It's obviously going to be a tough game, but again, travelling up north, we've done pretty well up there so far, and hopefully we can continue that form away from home. But it'd be nice to have some home games. Obviously, we've been on the road a lot. I think this was our first one for a while. Been back at home, so it's just about the confidence now for the lads. I've just said to them, take huge positives from the game. Obviously, be disappointed that you've lost it, but there is some positives there, and you need to gain confidence from that. And I said, like I said, we've got some young players out there, and it's important that we continue to support them and move forward with them. And this team will gel and grow as it does.